Are you ready to reach the perfect clients for your agency? Are you ready to see your business boom? AI has now created a new avenue for you to target your perfect client. AI has also leveled the playing field for all agents. Watch till the end to gain all the information you need to scale up your business. Let's begin. Welcome back to Autori. Is your host Uwa. Now today we are going to cover the targeting of social media advertising using AI, and specifically how it relates to real estate operators and real estate agents. Yesterday we looked about AI-driven data analysis, and today we're looking at the marketing and the actual targeting of the customers and the clients that real estate agents want on their books. So the traditional methods of targeting buyers used to be send out flyers, you put up board posts, and you go off on, in some cases, go off on radio and post in big publications. Now that world is changing significantly, has changed significantly, because the new generation of buyers, the people in their prime, especially first-time buyers and second-time buyers, are people who have grown up with the internet. So they are generally on their devices, and you need to approach them where they are. You need to target them where they are. So that's where software comes in. Now, where AI comes in is it pushes that paradigm even further by targeting specific individual, specific demographics, and helping you as the agent create material that's specific to each individual. This is now possible and very, very inexpensive. So getting your qualified leads, that is very much possible, but you need to implement the tools and the materials that you require in order to make this whole process of acquiring your customers seamless. So the solution is AI in social media advertising. Now, AI analyzes a lot of data, looks at the demographics, the interests, and the behaviors. So when it identifies the patterns of your avatar, so your avatar is essentially your model, or the model of that person or the client you want to target. Once they're identified, then you can also target other things that avatar would normally do. So where do they like to hang out? Where do they like to spend their money? Where do they like to travel to? All those things can be factored into your marketing material and your ad material, so that the client feels like the advert they're seeing is specific to them and is tailored to them, and they'll be more likely to accept and listen to what's being pushed in front of them. So the key thing is you need to understand your customer, your client. So I mentioned this in yesterday's session, that you have to create your ideal customer profile. So that ICP is what would determine how you target these individuals. It would also influence how you create the advertisement, the wordings you use, the type of intonation you use, the kind of examples you'd use, or any kind of dream you try to create or picture you try to paint needs to be specific and tailored to the specific customer. So firstly, you need to know your customer, you need to know their age, their group, their income level, their lifestyle, where they like to work, they like working from home or working away from home, that sort of thing. There are minor details that need to be factored in, and AI can help you extract that. So I've already mentioned the benefits of using AI to help you craft your advertising. So one of the benefits, obviously, is that when you've identified that avatar, you can, if you're unsure of whom your clients are, have multiple adverts and multiple languages and multiple text, and you can test those different texts and see which one performs better. And it typically in software world is called A/B testing. So you've got two adverts, you push both out, whichever one performs better, you run with that one, and that helps you narrow down your audience. Now, the other thing is AI has essentially leveled the playing field. So right now you can create all sorts of visually stimulating material just through AI. So if you look at this slide, the kitchen to the right is 100% AI. I just typed in a prompt and then it generated this image. So this is just telling you what you can do with individual spaces in a property. So even if your property is run down and you're trying to market it to your mailing list, you can use AI to change how that space looks in order to create the idea, so the end goal for your investor or for your property developer. Because some people just can't see how you can turn a space from a rundown space to something really modern. And all it takes is creativity. You type in a prompt and AI goes off and makes the changes that you want. And there are also tools and companies that provide this service specifically to the real estate industry. So you can by all means use professional photographers and designers to create the same thing, but imagine doing this within 2 minutes and you're not having to send numerous emails or spend hours and hours trying to explain to someone else what you'd like to achieve. Provided you know what you want to achieve and you've got the words, you can just type it in at a prompt or in any of the tools, interior design tools, and the images will be generated for you. You've also got the option of 3D tours and virtual tours. These things are 100% AI driven, and these things have become a lot cheaper now to do, and they're a lot more accessible to everybody, all individuals, be you a solo estate agent or an estate agent in a big organization. All these things would be at your fingertips, and right now is the best time to get in and start using those technologies. So this slide here talks about real-time bidding, and the best example to use for this is when you place an advert on a platform like Facebook. Facebook would say, boost this advert for £10 or boost this advert for $10. It's generating that figure based on AI. So the AI algorithm they have behind the scenes would be looking at how many people are placing adverts. If that number is not high, then the price of their adverts or the price of any placing on their advert schedule drops. So as it drops, it then pops up on your feed, or you can boost this to 50,000 people for $5. So that's why sometimes the price is $5, other times it's $50. Because the AI is looking at so many parameters and so many values to determine what the optimum price or the most efficient price is. So that's what this bidding slide is about. So with the real-time data, you can adjust the bids. The system behind the scenes adjusts the bids, and you can pay the most efficient amount. And with that, you can work out the best time to place your ads and get the most efficient return. So it'll be the ad to time matchup. So that's what this one is about. Then you also have the option of setting up chatbots. And with your chatbots can help you qualify your leads, score your leads, make sure that the leads that you are bringing onto your appointment, onto your diary, is actually the best lead for that space in your diary. So when you pre-qualify them, you are getting closer to making that purchase or making that acquisition. So chatbots are there. Chatbots are worth implementing and deploying, and Autoree can help you do that. Just reach out to us and would have a session and go through an AI audit. But one of the biggest advantages of the chatbot is it's there running 24/7. Its responses are predictable depending on how it is designed, and you can move your clients through a workflow that you have predetermined and use that to capture their leads, capture their information, and keep them on your mailing list. And that way you can keep sending them information, because through the process of onboarding, you would have gotten their approval to be able to send marketing material to them. So a couple of areas where this AI advertising comes in handy. So I've already mentioned Facebook. So Facebook advertising, Facebook marketing, the price you pay changes because of AI and all of the considerations behind the scenes. And if you've ever placed a Facebook ad, you'd recall that it actually drills down to the very demographic you are targeting. So age range, their preferences, what subjects they studied at school, what university they went to, what area they live in, the specific demographic, you can drill down to that level. And that's purely because Facebook has collected all of this information, and they can use that information to work out the best person for you to send your advert to, and the best group to receive the advert that you have pushed. And how it selects whom it presents that information to is also AI driven. The other one that's worth mentioning is YouTube, and to a lesser extent Instagram. So with YouTube, you can create videos specific to your property or your listing. You don't even have to show your face. You can use tools like in video to you type a prompt, you type whatever message you want to send, and then it automatically creates the visuals, creates a video, creates a text, creates the music, and everything that's required for a YouTube video instantly. And then Instagram, you can generate leads. I believe Instagram now has another feature where it can generate leads or reels automatically for you, and that targets your leads as well. And this is being used to huge success by many estate agents. So how do you get started? Now, it's not rocket science, but the 5 key areas you need to consider and you need to work on are: 1, you need to define your goals and your target audience. So that's your avatar. Choose the right social media platform, because not all of them actually do. Not all of them would appeal to every single demographic. Leverage the AI features, so for targeting, optimization, and creative assets. And this also requires you to understand which configurations to use when you're placing your ads, and that information will come from you knowing the people whom you're targeting. So the age group, the age range, the time you want the adverts to go out, potentially you could select that, the type of other activities that those people do, so Facebook knows which groups to place your advert into. So you monitor the results and keep adjusting and keep adapting the strategy as you learn more. And the final one is consider partnering with us, Autori, to help provide this service if that's something of interest. Our key thing is helping real estate companies become more AI enhanced and AI supported. We believe in having a human in the loop, and partnering with AI and seeing AI as your marketing assistant rather than a replacement. So on here and within the comments, I've placed the links to these articles where you can see different tools within the real estate industry that are AI driven and that are enhancing your competitors' businesses. So it's worth a quick skim through. So if you have any questions, do feel free to place them in the comments section. You can reach us via email on uwa@autori.ai, or just go to our website, autori.ai, and feel free to book an appointment or reach out, and we'll have a discussion and go through and have an AI audit. So until next time, thank you very much.